Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now today. Got some RTA for you guys. So jumping into this session here, we're going to go ahead with the standard pre-bans, and of course we're trying to look to have some fun. I really want to try out Sage Ball, but with Aram running around like this, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult, right? He has been doing really well in the Epic 7 World Championship so far, but that's also because the Lunatic Draft format allows you to kind of throw out like a dozen units that are like the most commonly picked openers and all that stuff, so he doesn't have to deal with those in that mode, which is fantastic. But for us here, in regular RTA, in ladder, we have to contend with pretty much everything being available. The good thing is this guy actually did get rid of Harsetti, but the first pick Aram is a little bit concerning, mostly because I don't know if they're going to go for like an Ahmed type of play here. I might just go with our standard stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll just go with this. Because if he's going Ahmed, I don't really think I want to go with Abyssal Euphine. I don't feel like Abyssal Euphine does that much for me. I know the cutting our opponent's combat readiness is fantastic, but yeah, I feel like she gets finished off most of the time before I can do anything with her. Same with Fire Politis, just a little bit too squishy for my liking. Empyrean Ilanov is fine, actually. This is pretty good. This means this guy's playing... Never mind, I thought he was going to be playing a little bit slower. He is not. Here comes the Ahmed. Really difficult to fight against an Ahmed with an Empyrean Ilanov because, ooh, never mind. The Empyrean Ilanov stopping the defense penetration is going to be tough, because if I want to go for, let's say, for example, Sage Ball, he penetrates defense on this S3, we'd hardly do any damage with Empyrean Ilanov on the other side. This guy does go for Spirit Eye Selene. So typically into Spirit Eye Selene, I think we can try to go for like an MLK Ron. I think that's not an awful choice here. The fixed damage is going to be very good for us. So we can do that. If we go for the K-Ron, who else would I like to try to pick here? ML Shu. Ooh, ML Shu is actually not the worst thing ever. Yeah, why don't we go for the K-Ron first? Let's go for Twisted Eidolon K-Ron. And then let's throw in the ML Shu. I'm hoping that we're faster than the Spirit Eye Selene. I'm not going to be super confident in it. My Shu is like 280 something speed, right? 287. Okay, almost 290 speed, right? So this is not bad. Bystander Hua Young is picked out. Gonna have a little bit of an issue with the Bystander Hua Young. I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna ban her. Festive Ida with a lot of fixed damage. The good thing is we have Fallen Cecilia on our side, at least to help mitigate that. Ooh, Summer Break Charlotte. Oh, if they go Summer Break Charlotte, do I go... No, I don't go Lionheart. Spirit Eye Selene can easily burst down Lionheart, but I think Festivita could work here, actually. Yeah, especially if they go for the Landy. Okay, we're definitely going to go for the Festive Ida here. I think that'll be fantastic. We're going to ban the Hua Young, and now we have so much... fixed damage from the Ida and the K-Ron that I think we should be able to take out both Landy and Spirit Eye Selene pretty easily, and then it'll just be the Empyrean Ilanov that we have to deal with. Alright, this is okay. So essentially we have, this is crazy, 2 units that are giving me 10.8% health imprints on the entire team. Fallen Cecilia doesn't need to do anything, Shu has no imprints, unfortunately. And I think we're good. Let's jump into it. See what we got here. And I'm hoping... ooh, he's starting with a barrier. That's actually really good for me. Let's go ahead and barrier invert here. Boom, push everybody back. Let's just push up the entire team. And honestly, at this rate, I think I can just go for the Spirit Eye Selene, yeah? If I just go for an S3 here, look at this. Boom. Yeah, boom. There we go. Let's go for a provoke on the Landy, so she can't S3 us. And then K-Ron, I will just hit the Empyrean Ilanov to try to add a little bit of injury there. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Yeah, I should try to get some imprints for my ML Shu. I think that would be pretty good. Maybe I'll throw in... Ooh, I don't actually know if my ice shoe is fully molded. Oh, it's a Wall of Order Landy, so she's gonna go in stealth. That's not terrible. I'm just gonna hit the Empyrean Illinos so he can stun. No stun there. We get a little bit of a heal. He's gonna get the Indomitable buff, but again, honestly, this is okay. We can keep injuring down the opponent. We'll be able to get a skill nullifier up, so when the Landy full burst on her next turn, he can't hit us. Alright, there we go. He's got a nice little barrier for his Landy now. That's fine. We should be able to dispel it with Fallen Cecilia here. Let's go for the S3. And the more he turn cycles his team, the better it is for me, right? I'm just waiting for Kayron to essentially get his full... Kayron to get his full potential here, his full fighting spirit. Let's go and stun the Landy, or try. No stun there. Okay, so she's gonna get a greater attack buff. It's okay, we have skill nullifier, so this is gonna do 0 damage. It is gonna turn cycle his team and push everybody up, but again, that's good for me, right? It's only a 10k HP Landy. The next time Kayron takes his turn, we're looking pretty good. Okay, he's gonna focus down DJB. That is fine. Let's go for an S3 here onto the. Ooh, do we go for the Aram or do we go for the Empyrean Illinov? Let's go for the Aram, right? Push some pressure on her. Just force her to just go for the S3 on the Landy. There we go. Big chunky damage. Yeah, let's let him turn cycle. It should be fine at this rate. Yeah, she's gonna S3, so she uses a turn, she's pushing up the Landy. Landy will take a turn. Landy will probably... I think we have enough buffs for him to get another full... Oh no, he doesn't get a full burst here. We're still good. Oh, ooh, hang on. He's gonna do a lot of damage here. Good S3. He's gonna get another S3. But again, this is fine, because the Kayron... I mean, Fallen Cecilia DJB might die, but the Kayron's still Kayron. Yep. Oh, Fallen Cecilia actually lives. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Why don't we just provoke the Empyrean Illinov here? Boom. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful stuff. And we'll just go for a hit here. Kayron's almost at full. You know what? I am just going to let him. I'm going to let him take the turn. Let's just go for an S1. I'm going to let him take the turn here. There we go. Aram can go. She can do whatever she needs to. I don't think she can stun my Kayron. There's no way, right? He has like 250 effect resistance or something like that. Perfect. So here we go. We get to push all the way up. Let's go for the S3. This should pretty much finish off everybody here. And if he defeats Fallen Cecilia, it's pretty much over for him, right? Oh my god. Yeah, because then he has to start hitting Kayron, and then ML Shu is permanently stealth. So if he finishes off FCC, it's pretty much over. Beautiful. Good job, Kayron. I really wish we got like a Festive Ida and Kayron together, because when Landy does her S3 and hits the Festive Ida out of stealth, that's when we can like really start dumping a ton of fixed damage onto the opponent. And this is also one of the reasons why I like picking Fallen Cecilia first, is it prevents your opponent from using these units against you, but at the same time, you can use them freely, right? No one can really stop you. It's great. Let's go for these once again. Right, and let's see what they got in store for us. Fallen Cecilia first pick. Whoa, hang on, we were just talking about this. That's okay. So with Fallen Cecilia picked down, no New Moon Luna. We can go Empyrean Illinov. I think that's a pretty solid choice, and then we're gonna definitely take the DJB into the Fallen Cecilia. It's a free barrier inversion, so like why wouldn't I do that? So we'll do this, and I think we should be able to pick defense penetration units here now. Specimen Says is available. Obviously Sage Ball, but he's a pretty tanky team. I don't know if I really want to do that right now. Aram gets picked up. Who else is going to be? Who's going to be the band protection? Actually, that's the main question, right? If I can figure out what it is. Okay, it's going to be an Abyssal Euphine. Abyssal Euphine cuts my combat readiness gains, stops the DJB a little bit. Abyssal Euphine is not that scary, though, in the grand scheme of things, right? I could bring Archdemon. I think Archdemon's a pretty good unit here to seal the opponent. Yeah, we can go, I could go New Kid Aiden and like Arc Demon here. I think that's pretty decent. The dual attack from the Arc Demon and the Seal is going to allow us to really control this Abyssal Euphine. And who would be the last choice? Depends. Oh, okay. Hang on, do I have a Knockwall built? Knockwall will be really good here, but I don't know if mine is actually built. No, she is not really. Kairon, okay, so he's, oh my god, my opponent's just doing exactly what I did last time. Going for this fixed damage strat. He's banning Arc Demon for sure then, but what I could probably do here... I could probably go Afternoon Soak Flan, honestly. And then ban Kairon, right? Because Kairon can hit evasion units, but Festivita, if she misses, she won't deal the fixed damage. Yeah, there we go. So now I still have I have two evasion units on my side. And both of them can counter. My Afternoon Soak Flan's on a counter set, and the Aiden can counter whenever she dodges. So I'm going to keep DJB on the health imprint. There's no one on the opponent's side that has debilitating debuffs besides the Ida, but she can ignore res anyway. Alright, this is pretty decent. Let me go for the S3. Right? I will... Ooh, we actually didn't strip anything here. That's pretty decent. Let me go for the... Should I go for the Aram? Let's go for the Aram. Why not? Go for the S1. Pop up. Very nice damage. Festivita can't Soulburn. Actually, that's weird. She might not be on a plus 30 Taga Hell's Ancient Book. Or it's either that or Aram's on some sort of a... Oh no, she's not. She's on Bubble Maker. Okay, so that means it's from Aram. Aram's running, I think, Spotted Mouse Hair Tie or something that gives the souls. This is fine. We'll go for an S3 here, and we'll push up our team. I think this should be good. Wonderful stuff. Unfortunately, Empyrean Ilanov is not able to do anything. Fallen Cecilia can S3, but if she does, Aiden gets a huge buff here with the Vigor. And then we'll counter and break the skill null anyway. Oh, never mind. Let's just do this. Yeah. No, let's finish off the Aram then. Aram can't do the S3 here to reset anybody. We'll just finish her off. Wonderful. And I'm actually okay with DJP dual attacking. That's probably what I would have done anyway. Now this is huge. Look, Abyssal Euphine has no choice but to hit us, and then Aiden can counter. Hopefully Flan counters as well. That'd be huge. He's gonna soul burn it. He's gonna hit the Aiden. Wow, that is really unlucky for me. Ida can't do anything because we haven't hit her out of stealth. We actually have no AoEs besides Flan's S1. That's not a dual attack. Okay, we are silenced. Oh, okay, here we go. We did hit my opponent there. Do I want to soul burn this? I don't know if I want to. Nah, let's do this. Let's just go for this. Dual attack, bop, finish off. Wow, Aiden got hit once again. That is really unlucky. But the good thing is Festivita's so far back in combat readiness that we should be able to finish her off before she does anything here. Not gonna hit the Abyssal Euphine. Let's just dual attack. Bop, there we go. And DJB... Oh, DJB can't actually do anything. Whoa, that's not good. That is not good at all. But, here we go. We can cleanse. As long as we can get rid of the defense break, get the Indomitable. Abyssal Euphine can't defense penetrate here as well as she normally can. Go for the S1, get that 100% evasion back on the Flan, and I think we're chilling. Yeah, this Abyssal Euphine will be able to S3. She'll ignore res, push everyone back and stuff, but if she misses, actually, as long as Aiden dodges here, I think we win regardless. No matter if he S1s or S3s. Yeah, if we dodge here, we're just gonna counterattack, and Abyssal Euphine already defense breaks herself, right? Oh yeah, there we go, look at that. Bop! And done! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, that's kind of how you fight that, like, fixed damage type of teams. The Kairon is usually really good, so if you ban the Kairon, you pick evasion, you should be able to dodge Festive Ida's fixed damage there. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Wow, that was a fast queue there. Into a Warlord player. Looking forward to this one. Right, so we'll keep the same pre-bans. I'm feeling very comfortable with this so far. I don't know if things will change once ML Raz or Lady of the Scales comes out, right? Genesis Raz and Lady of the Scales. Harseti gone, Rinot gone, that is fine. We have Lowolf Pera picked up. This is, I think, where we can maybe have an argument for like an Abyssal Euphine on our side. That could be decent if we go Abyssal Euphine. But do I really want Abyssal Euphine here? I don't think so. At least not yet. People like to early pick her, like first 2 picks somewhere along the lines. I don't. I feel like she's too easy to counter and lock down. So we'll just go with DJB. New Moon Luna's available, so if my opponent does go for something like Abyssal Euphine here, we can always go New Moon Luna. New Moon Luna can also seal Ida. She can't do anything about that. Yeah, there's a lot of options for us to go for here. But again, it really depends on what their ban protection is. Oh, Festive Ida picked up so early into a Fallen Cecilia. That's kind of crazy. Fire Litica getting snatched up. So there's actually quite a few things you can do with Fire Litica here. One, we can just pick Bellion and don't allow him to soul burn. That's one way. The second thing is I can always pick like Elena and stuff to kind of stop him from debuffing us into Oblivion. Who else is decent here? We can just go high res units. Would Bellion really work here? Oh, I don't know. Would Bellion really work? I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna go for New Kid Aiden. I think she's still very solid here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and slap Bellion into the mix. Okay. And with Bellion, I think what I'll do for the last pick is I can go for Disciplinary Prefect Arya. He's gonna go for Crow. Okay. Change of plans. We can go Empyrean Ilinov here. I think Empyrean, or we can ban Crow. Depends on his last choice. We can always ban Crow. I don't want him nuking my evasion units. He's realized he needs something to kill the Aiden here. He could also go for like Eligos, would be a fantastic option. But if that happens, ooh, Mort not allowing me to counter is a bit of an issue. But I think it's an issue I kind of have to deal with. Yeah, I think it's an issue I just kind of have to deal with here. I'm gonna go for Infernal Kawazu. I'm gonna go for Infernal Kawazu. And I will ban the Crow. I think he's banning Kawazu. I think he is. There's no way, right? I think he just bans Kawazu. Or he can ban Bellion. Oh no, he's banning DJB. Wait, whoa. I did not expect to get Kawazu. Is this okay? I sure hope so. I sure hope it's okay. My Kawazu is built. He does up here. I switched his EE over. He has an extra burn now when he has 3s. He should be able to one-shot pretty much anybody he wants to hit here. I'm just hoping he actually can do it. Because the issue right now is we do push up and everything, but again, he can S3 into us. I don't have the immunity EE anymore. Oh shoot. Yeah. I was hoping he would ban the Kawazu, but this is unfortunate. Luckily he doesn't have too much damage. I know Mort is gonna hurt a lot here. I'm hoping FCC and Bellion have more HP than the Mort. Bellion should be able to resist anyway, but the FCC is probably gonna get feared. I hope we snap out of fear. That's all I can really hope for. We have to snap out of fear. Oh, and we're restricted on Aiden. We can't even push up even though we have the Vigor buff. This sucks. Okay, S3. Does he have Magic Bubble Maker? Oh no, we're defense. Oh, we're defense broken on everybody. Oh shoot, this is so bad. Even if I snap out of this, FCC can't do anything. She's silenced. Yeah, she's silenced. She does not break out of the fear. I think this is a huge issue. I should definitely reconsider what I have going for me right now with the Kawazu. Maybe the immunity is just better. I don't know. People were saying that the third burn on the Kawazu is the way to go. And now looking at this, oh my god, and Aiden got stunned too. I don't think we got this at all. It's pretty much over. He can hit Aiden for free here. Yeah, that's rough. Alright, let's try again. Let's do another one. Yeah, I feel like Kawazu on the immunity EE is still better, because then you can't get hit by Fire Litica like twice. I should have thought of that before I picked him, but... Or I have to make him faster. I just have to make him faster so that he can cut, but then he'd be a little squishy. I don't know if I want that. He'd be really good in long-term fights, and because he ignores res and everything, you don't have to invest too heavily into his stats besides like bulk attack. Like, bulk and attack and a little bit of speed is all you need. I think I just drafted him in the wrong situation there. The Fire Litica was very good. Alright, what do we do? We should go for Fallen Cecilia once again, yeah. Let's try this. No Harseti this time around. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done. I guess New Kid Aiden just wasn't the pick there. I wanted to injury down like his Festivita and such, but I don't think she was the pick. I don't think she was a good DPS. He's going DJB immediately with AROM. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We can easily go Celine into this, which is not bad. He would do a non-attack skill with DJB. We can go Celine. We can go for... What else could we go for to punish this DJB on the other side? We can go for Celine. We can do... It takes an extra turn. Don't know if we had anything necessarily that stops extra turns. I know Bunny Dom can help give us a skill nullifier, but I don't know if that's really worth it. Okay, AROM. Ooh, I'm a little stuck here, honestly. I'm gonna pick the Abyssal Euphine, just because I can, and then I'm gonna pick Celine. I'm gonna throw Celine into the mix. Yeah, Abyssal Euphine stops the DJB from pushing. Same with the AROM, kind of cuts their combat readiness gains in half. So it's not horrible. Although, honestly, if they go for a Fire Litica here, I am still a little bit screwed. We'll see what their ban protection is. If they ban protect something really tough, like, let's say Lionheart Sirmia, right? Lionheart's a pretty good pick into this. If Celine hits Lionheart, she mitigates the damage by 50%, so she should be able to live. But if they don't pick anything super threatening, Twisted Eidolon Kairon's good here. Festive Ida might be okay here, right? Be able to soul burn to the DJB and such. Oh, ooh, okay. You know what? Aiden picked up. Arya picked up. Disciplinary Prefect Arya. He's giving DJB more effect resistance. Wait, I don't know. Hang on, I'm not really sure. I'm not following anymore. I don't know what the point of that is. The Arya pick at the very least. I can try to pick Injury into this team. Although Aiden there, you know what? Eligos would be very good. Eligos is super strong here. Honestly, I think Eligos is super strong here. And I could maybe go... Alright, let's go with speed. Let's go for the Eligos, right? Let's go for the Eligos, and honestly, let's go Gar Captain Crow. Two really fast nukes that we can use into our opponent. I know Gar Captain Crow can't soul burn immediately, but it is still good to be able to clean up after Eligos goes. I think Eligos might be banned. I might ban DJB. Just from the looks of things, I might ban DJB. He's gonna go Zio. Zio can't hit Eligos, so it's fine. I'm gonna ban DJB. Or no, we don't ban DJB. We have a Celine. Do we let Zio hit us? Guard Captain Crown. Oh, yeah, no, this is... I don't know. I think we ban Arya. Okay. There we go. Ban the Arya. Let the DJB do his thing. Let the Aram do her thing. If, like, Abyssal Yupine counters, right? We hit her with an AoE, she's gonna blow her whistle and proc, and Celine gets to go. For right now, though, he can go after my Guard Captain Crow. DJB is gonna push up afterwards. Okay, we didn't get silence. That's good. He is going to... Oh, he is going to go pop it. Alright, good, good, good. This is huge. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so because we gained all that combat readiness here, I think we cut this new kid Aiden, but we don't cut Aram. I think Aram still gets to go before we do. Oh, no, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. So... I can soul burn this into my opponent, but who do I go into? Honestly, I don't soul burn this. I just go for an S3. I don't soul burn it. I just go for the S3. There we go. Aram can go. Aram goes before Aiden. If Aram went for Aiden, it would have been an issue, right? Aiden would go S3, and then Aram would go and then reset and she'll S3 again. So with this, I'm actually okay with it. Oh, he's pushing up Zio. Wait, what? Is he gonna push back the Guard Captain Crown again? Soulburn doesn't do anything but strip 2 buffs. Okay, it doesn't ignore res or anything, right? My Guard Captain Crown would have been debuffed anyway. He's just gonna finish off the Guard Captain Crown here. Aiden's only 8k HP. Whoa, hang on a second. Oh, good. Good counterattack. A little bit of a heal. Okay. I will go for... He already has a Vigor buff now, so he's gonna get the combat readiness anyway. I might as well just S3 here to protect the rest of my team. And we'll strip the rest of his buffs if possible. There we go. Very nice. She's gonna push up in combat readiness. Aram's gonna go. Okay, he's gonna hit our Abyssal Yupine. Oh, he's gonna cut the Abyssal Yupine. That's not good. Is he gonna soul burn this? He is. Okay, good counter once again. Good heal. Very nice. I will be able to S3. Now, unfortunately, the Aiden will be able to counter us, but this will at least ignore res, push back everybody else. The Aram and the... Oh, never mind. We hit. Okay. Never mind. We're worrying too much for nothing. We managed to hit. I was gonna say, because if we miss, then he'll counter us. It's fine, because we'll still be able to, survive. We're still in a decent spot. Even if we lost the Abyssal Yupine, I would just push back the Zio and the Aram's combat readiness, because Abyssal Yupine ignores res with that S3. It would have been okay. I love that profile picture, by the way. The I left food in the microwave. Don't do that. That's very, very dangerous. Yeah, don't forget. And the oven too. Don't forget food in the oven. That's always terrible. Set timers, guys. Set timers. Alright, this guy bans Numa Luna. Okay, I'm fine with that. He's gonna go Empyrean Illinov first pick. So let's keep going with our Fallen Cecilia and into a DJB. It's funny seeing all these top players using the combo that I've been using for like the past season and a half or so in the Epic 7 World Championships, right? Obviously they're not going for it as their go-to draft like I do, but they usually pick them somewhere in like matches 3 or 4 in the Lunatic draft format. It's when a lot of other units are banned and they tend to go for these two together. C. Lilius is fine, because DJB counters that, and Empyrean Illinov, we also have DJB to Barrier Invert her if she's on Rise of Monarch. The main thing here is Blood Moon Haste. He picked Empyrean Illinov with the Blood Moon Haste, which is a little bit scary. Definitely a little bit scary. The reason why it's scary is because I can't use Empyrean Illinov to stop Blood Moon Haste from penetrating our defense. So I need a way to really burst down this Blood Moon Haste here. And I think, honestly, just looking at this team, I think we just go for Injury. So this looks like another New Kid Aiden game. Right, we'll go for New Kid Aiden. I will also go for, I think Arc Demon's honestly really nice here. We'll go for the Arc Demon and Aiden together. Argent Wave Hua Young. Okay, we might have to ban that, because it combos really well with the Sea Lilius, and I'm not a fan. But Archdemons looking good. We could technically go Zeo as well. Zeo, the only downside is Empyrean Ilanov stops Zeo from doing a whole ton here. I could also technically go Omid. Ooh, I can go Omid as well. Oh, yeah, I can go Omid. Why don't I go Omid or Urban Shadow Shu? Do I go Omid here? I think I do. Or do you go Lone Wolf Para? I'm gonna go for Omid. And do I ban this? I think I banned this. Good, he bans Omid. Wait, this is huge. This is huge. HP imprint to everybody. Archdemon gives HP imprint. Oh, you know what? Let's give HP to DJB and Aiden. I think that's fantastic. HP imprints all around. Very nice. Aiden's going to be very tanky. So the good thing about this right now, Sea Lilius will go, then DJB will cut. And when DJB cuts, we should be able to cleanse everybody. And then we'll focus down the Lionheart Surmia, if possible. If possible. We can seal the Blood Moon Haste and then... Or, ooh, no, hang on. This is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Oh, he wants us to counter here. Okay, so he wants the Lionheart proc. Push up. Does Lionheart go? Lionheart does go. We still have a barrier. We still have mitigation. We're fine. 20k HP Lionheart. Ooh, that's bulky. No, don't tell me you just hit the Aiden! Oh, no! Oh my god, guys. That is so bad. Alright, we just have to go for the Blood Moon Haste. Unfortunately, we just have to do it. Hopefully he doesn't counter. If he counters, I think we die. HP imprint saved my butt so far. Okay, so I'm gonna now go for the... Do I even go for an S2? I think I go for an S2 here. I need to strip the immunity. There we go. That's huge, right? Because now I can do this. Okay. Boom. Very nice. Okay, Empyrean Ilanov goes. She might gamble and try to finish off the Aiden here. Please don't hit. It's a 30k HP Ilanov, please. Oh, it still finishes us off. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. I don't think we can win this. Yeah, there's no way we can win this here. No, good game. Oh wait, hang on, that's... It's my guildmate Nova. Well played, Nova. That was a good match. I was not expecting, honestly, the Lionheart to be on immunity. That definitely made a huge difference. But with that being said, though, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.